ranking the best team of the week cards in Madden 24. We are back here with another team of the week drop. Today we got week 6. And now first up right here, we got some slightly lower overalls, the 81s. We got Andrei right here, Bengals receiver. Do not know how to say the last name, but he is 6'3" and has 86 speed, hits 80 for sure, running 80 for medium. I actually think, again, he's a really nice budget option. For me, he's up there with like Tyquan Thornton, Devin Duvernay for like the best options if you are on a strict budget. I actually kind of like the card. I'm not saying he's a good card, but I don't think he's trash. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the mid tier. Right after that, though, we do get a safety in Josh Mettelus right here with 84 speed, 85 acceleration, has little to no man coverage with 68, has 73 zone and 80 play rec. Just the speed isn't there, and also the coverage. They statted him like he kind of can't play football. I don't really know what this card does good. So for me, Josh Mettelus is going to go in this trash tier. And now after that, we got Chris Brooks, first card of the video. Dolphins gray right here. My team finally gets an upgrade, but this is the welcome pack player right here, where by just logging into Ultimate Team, you get this player. And kind of similar to what I said about Dallas last week, this again, not a bad card. Like the 82 is not bad. They gave him 87 speed. That is up there with some of the best free running backs you can get. I still think Arian Foster, again, another Dolphins great, is better from the Hispanic Heritage Month solo challenges. But say you just don't feel like doing those and you just want to use this card, makes sense. The catching is low with 60, and the break tackle, all this other stuff really isn't there. 6'1", 223 and 87 speed. I don't think this is a bad card. Do I think he's the best budget running back you can get? No, but again, I'm going to put him in the mid tier because again, I think he's actually pretty decent. And after that, we get another running back right here, back to back. We got 83 overall Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford this time has 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 85 change of direction with 68 catching. He's 5'11", 211, not really any great break tackle or anything. I think he is substantially worse than 82 Chris Brooks. I could maybe put Chris Brooks in good, and then I don't love that though. I'm just gonna lean like Jerome Ford having to be in trash, which honestly you could argue that he's like in the mid tier as well, but I think Chris Brooks is a little bit better, and you could get this card for free. You'd have to spend coins on this card. After that, we get another really interesting card right here. We get Casey Toohill with insane physical stats for his position, 85 speed, 89 acceleration at a right end spot. You could potentially play this card at defensive tackle as well. I like it. The block shed is a little bit lower with 78, has 81 finesse moves and 72 power moves. Now what we have to do is pull up his old card real quick. Let's check his traits. He has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes, which actually hurts this card because he's going to use both his power moves and his finesse moves. We really only want the finesse moves on yes. Has really great speed. I kind of want to put him in this good tier. No, I like he's like top into like the mid, like it's tough, man. It's so tough. I could see either or. I could actually see this card being on people's teams. Like I think he's a great budget option, one of the best budget pass rushers in the game. After that, we get 87 overall Travis Etienne with 88 speed, has 90 acceleration, 86 change direction, 82 break tackle, and 64 catching. 5'10", 215, has really good speed, has really good physical stats. This is going to be a running back that is going to be a little bit cheaper, and I think he's going to outperform his price. He usually has better catching than this too. Kind of surprised they gave him a little bit lower catching. Travis Etienne for me, I think he is for sure good. Is he great though? That is the question. Is he a great running back? Like, is he in the meta? I can't say he's like in the meta. For me, I'm going to put him in this good tier. After that, we get Justin Madbuike with 80 speed, 84 acceleration, not the worst physical stats in the world, has 85 block chip, but this time lower finesse moves and lower power moves. So for me, the traits really don't even matter. Like the finesse moves, power moves are just low. Has decent strength, decent tackle, 6'3", 293. I just don't really think this card is that great for me. I'm going to put him right by Casey Toohill. I think Casey's actually better, which might be crazy to you, but yeah, I think he's a little bit better than Madbuike. And after that, we get Chris Brooks, second card of the video, the full Angry Runs player. Now, 81 Raheem Mostert also gets the Angry Run Chem. What they said on like Good Morning Football, though, was that Chris Brooks and Raheem Mostert were going to get cards. So I know some people might be disappointed that this is not Raheem Mostert, but let's take a look at Chris Brooks' card real quick. These are the X Factors you can get, the unstoppable ones. With 2 touchdowns, he gets Jukebox. With 3 10-yard catches, you get Running Back Apprentice. You get the Angry Runs X Factor for 3 AP, you get Wrecking Ball, and the objectives 1 6-yard run, and then you get it for 3 plays. And again, 6'1", 223. Now from a stat standpoint, 90 speed. I believe that is the new fastest running back in the game. Has 90 break tackle as well. I do not love the catching, the acceleration, the carrying. To me, it's all going to depend on the juke animation he gets, because he is even a little bit heavier than Marshawn Lynch. This is a wait and see card for me. I'm going to be uploading Dolphins team with Chris Brooks tomorrow, and we're going to see how his juke juke animation looks though, man, I think there is an argument that he is the new best running back in the game. I think that is a very, very solid argument. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move up Travis Etienne into great, and then I'm gonna move this Chris Brooks into good and Jerome Ford into mid. But yeah, I think this is how it goes though. I think Chris Brooks has the most clear-cut argument for like best at position. New fastest running back in the game, literally only gonna depend on his juke animation. After that, we get Jared Goff, which this just sucks because if he got Hot Route Master, I would say he's the new best quarterback in the game over Joe Montana, because I actually like Gen 2 over Joe Montana's release. But Jared Goff right here, 76 speed, hits all the accuracy thresholds, 88 throw power, again, Gen 2 as a release. He's a gunslinger gift wrap quarterback. I don't think he's as good as Andrew Luck. And this is the thing though, like him, Tua, T-Law, Brock Purdy all have the same release. Tua, T-Law, and Brock Purdy though all have more mobility. So I think he's a good quarterback. I don't think he's great though. This is my question. Why use Jared Goff? I'm actually gonna move Chris Brooks and Jerome Ford back down. Jared Goff is a way better card than Chris Brooks, but here's the thing, okay? Why use Jared Goff when we have T-Law, Brock Purdy, and Tua that have the same release? I don't really think there's a point to do that. And we get Jordan Hicks right here with 89 speed, 90 acceleration. This right here is going to be my new user in the game. 6'1" height as well, 80 zone coverage. Don't love the fact that it's only 80 zone coverage, but has 85 play rec as well. This should actually be one of the cheapest lurk artists in the game. Still probably going to be around 300, 400K. But EA, slowly but surely, they're starting to not gatekeep lurk artists behind like 1.5 mil cards. So yeah, Jordan Hicks will be on my football field. I'm not saying he's like the best in the world or anything, but he's a great card. I don't think he's the best middle linebacker in the game, but this is a great card and it was definitely needed in the game. After that though, we get DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins is 6'1", 90 speed. It's 90 for medium route running, does not hit it for deep or short. Ooh, D-Hop, this is a tough card right here, man. I think D-Hop is a great receiver in the game. Like if you run, like this is what I'm debating right now. Is D-Hop top 3 in the game? Is he better than Calvin Johnson? I think OBJ locked in top 3. I think DeKalin Metcalf locked in top 3. D-Hop versus Calvin Johnson. If I were to remake my wide receiver tier list, D-Hop would be in the S tier. Is he better than Calvin Johnson is the question. And I don't know if I can say yes to that yet. And finally right here, we get Justin Tucker, new kicker with 89 kick, actually 89 kick power. I think he's the new best kicker in the game. And something else that is really important on kickers that Justin Tucker has on yes, having that clutch trait on yes for kickers at clutch situations like end half in the game. He can actually kick farther than kickers that say have more kick power than him but have the clutch trait on no. So Justin Tucker is, I think, no doubt about it, the new best kicker in the game as well. And yeah, y'all, this has been my thoughts on the team of the week 6 drop. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Who are you picking up from this promo? For me, I'm going to be picking up Chris Brooks, Jordan Hicks, and probably trying out D-Hop as well. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, want to stay updated with the best cards in Madden, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys want to watch me use some of these cards live, I'm probably streaming as you're watching this. Make sure to check the links in the description. Hit that Twitch with the follow. We've been grinding streams over there, so I greatly appreciate that. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch though, and you want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I ranked the best cornerbacks in Madden 24.